Gotta do what you gotta do, baby. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta do what you gotta do, baby. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
It's your boy Blitz.
I'll be your boy Blitz&Blurr on the microphone. Can't leave me alone. Check it out. It's all about.
Yeah. And you got gout. Yeah. Hey, yo, welcome to a new episode of GCE Reacts.
Come on here.
And today we are jumping on the hotness, which is Tekken 8. And this Bama drunk so much Nas, they decided to send him a shirt or something. I think he sent in like 200 cans or something like that. This week. We're talking like, it's only Wednesday. I mean, you know, anyway, yo, we got a hot reaction for you, man.
We got Tekken 8, and this brings us back to how we met. We used to work at Target together.
We met in a Tekken tournament years ago.
Shut up.
Oh.
And Target took the old PlayStation. I think when they got PlayStation 2 or something like that, and stuck it in the break room.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how me and him met.
Yeah.
By playing Tekken. They were talking about old Tekken with June and all the people from Tekken 2.
It was Tekken 2, yeah.
So when they said Tekken 8, we both sighed and said, "Dang, we're old."
Yeah. And it was a rivalry that started back then, man. And we've been battling with Kazuya and not Jin,
but Hayachi.
Yeah, Hayachi and the son. Hayachi and his son, the grandfather and son. We've been battling with them. And he'll bring in June every once in a while and cartwheel me to death. But, yo, it's been a battle over the years. And hopefully this game will get us back into it.
Right. So, without further ado,
Yep.
Here go our reaction to Tekken 8 announcement trailer from State of Play by Sony Interactive.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Wow.
Is that why are there robots in Tekken?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why they're fighting in
The end of the world?
Yeah.
愚かだな風間仁
He said I'm a G. He said I'm a G.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Uh-oh, that looks nice.
Fight
It looks good though, man. Oh wow.
That's actual gameplay. It might be.
Oh. Nice. Uh-oh, demon. I'm gonna let the demon out. Oh, ow, ow. He said, "Are you get?"
I don't think that's what he said. Yo, they must got a lot of product in their hair for their hair not to be pushed down by the rain. A lot of product. That was all you get.
Yep.
Cheater!
But quality use here. Oh wow, nice. You know what that remind me of? When Cloud fought Sephiroth. When Sephiroth turned into the angel. Wow, guys.
PS5, baby.
PS5. Very short trailer. Didn't show much.
That might have been actual clips of gameplay that they slow down and zoom into stuff like that. I don't know.
I mean, if they could put that in there and do it right and it doesn't take you out of the game.
It might be, man.
Well, look, we're going to get into the regular view so we can talk about it, give you our 5 minutes of thoughts on it. And
I mean, it's Tekken. What more can you say?
I mean, you know, it ain't like they can reinvent the wheel. A fighting game is a fighting game.
Yeah, true that.
So we'll see you in a minute.
All right, y'all.
Yo, there you have it, boy.
Are you good?
Man, look, I think that was some actual gameplay peppered in there.
I think it was. It looked like
because if you're doing a game, because they've done that before, where you're doing a gameplay, it just cuts to it like a close up and stuff like that, and that whiff where he missed that uppercut, and then the father jumped back in. And, I don't know, man. I like it.
I saw some signature move. I saw his up and down kick. We saw Hayachi's spin around thing that they do. So there was a whole bunch of vintage type of martial arts move from the Tekken series sprinkled in there.
Hey, they need to bring back Eddie Gordo.
They need to bring back June as an angel.
I was on the game for years. Couldn't nobody get me off of there, dude.
But I'm
just at the arcade.
I'm just hoping. The problem is with fighting games, you can't really, as much as they're trying to reimagine or redo it or make it. You
can't.
It's only so much. Right.
Yeah.
So hopefully, they'll work on the story. I think the story is going to be the biggest draw. The individual stories, how they connect. The fighters, they got to make the fighters unique.
Well, the story's been kind of told, unless they bring like a ton of new fighters with new stories, because, I mean, Jen fought his father already.
Yeah. See, when Injustice came out and they start going through buildings, slamming people through worlds, that was like I'm not saying
fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like it revitalized that franchise. Right. And then they went ahead and added Injustice.
Yeah.
And then they went and added all the extra people in there. Freddy Krueger, Predator, Alien, all
and it's the same thing with Mortal Kombat. You know, they kind of revitalized it because the people that made Injustice does Mortal Kombat too, right?
And then Injustice versus Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, so now can Tekken bring that? Tekken 8 bring what Injustice brought, that fresher breath air, into this type of mode of fight. That's my only thing.
Speaking of that, back in the day with fighting games reinventing themselves, so you can't do Dead or Alive because they've just been doing volleyball, bikini volleyball and stuff like that, which was a tight series.
Hold on, you remember Dead or Alive? You had the option to turn the bouncies off and on.
Yeah. But another game that I wanted to point out to that is also Soul Calibur, which had Garrett from The Witcher. Mm-hmm. It had Darth Vader. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had some big name drops in there that really excited the franchise. Was it Spawn? Did they do Spawn or was that Soul Calibur? No, that was Soul Calibur.
No, I thought Spawn was...
Somebody had Spawn.
No, that was... I thought that was, what's the name? What? Either Injustice or the...
Probably Injustice.
Or Mortal Kombat. It was one of them two. I can't remember.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, but that revitalized.
And that's another thing I'm hoping they can do too. Wink, wink. Bring back Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur was tight.
Yeah, bring back Harang, Eddie Gordo. Bring back Jin.
Yeah.
King has always been a staple. Let's see, you got Lee.
Yeah.
Is his name Lee? Yeah.
Because you remember Harang, the guy that does the kicks.
Harang, yeah.
He was Jin's rival. Them two were rivals.
Oh, remember the mercenary zombie with the white hair?
Yeah.
That was my boy, man. When they came over here, I was tearing people up.
I forgot what his name is. I know you're talking about though.
Yeah, you don't talk about anyway. That was my man.
So Tekken 8, it was good to see the father and son fight, just like it was good to see when Hayachi was fighting, his son. So it was good to see the dynamic there. Now I want to see if they can take it further.
Yeah, there's no date on it now, but it couldn't be coincidence that Netflix dropped a new Tekken series on Netflix, which is doing pretty good right now. And if you search hard enough, you can also find a movie, Dead or Alive, that has some pretty interesting actors in there. So Something Presley, the young lady from Hi, My Name is Earl, the blonde, she actually plays the country girl in the game, dude. And the guy that plays Zach, I can't remember all the names right now because it's
wasn't that good. It wasn't that good.
But it has some good notes to it, man. And they kind of kept. It's definitely not a blockbuster, but look, they make stuff like that for us to go back and pick apart and check out things.
So guys, thank y'all for rocking with us. Tekken 8 is on our radar because to be honest with you, that's how it all started between me and him, was Tekken 2.
Yeah.
And
that started a friendship, what, a 20-something year friendship?
Yeah. So we were a lot thinner. No kids then.
Yeah, he used to have dreadlocks like D'Angelo.
That's a lot. But look, we want to thank you.
How does it feel?
So do us a favor, like, share, subscribe to the channel. And we want to thank our new and current subscribers for rocking with. Thank you for the growth. Thank you for being in the comments, holding it down. Where else can they find us at?
It's your way. Heavyweight. All right, you also go check us out on TikTok at game_changers_ENT. Check out some behind the scenes footage. We'll also leave a link right down in the description for you too.
And tell us which Tekken was your all-time favorite Tekken? Was it Tekken Tag, Tekken 1, Tekken 2, Tekken 3?
Not to mention the live-action Tekken movie that came out
we're not talking about
just
that.
a couple years ago.
Yeah, that's up.
Check that out, too.
So, what I'm just saying, let us know what Tekken you like. What was the one that still reigns supreme in your mind? Because mine was Tekken 2, because I love June. June was my favorite character. So, Tekken 2 and maybe Tekken Tag, because it still had June in there. Once they took June out, kind of hard for me to really get into because I really love that character. Her moveset was so fluent.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty not as good as Eddie Gordo. Eddie Gordo was a man.
So, let us know what Tekken you love. Which one, why, and
also in the comments, leave a comment in there if you think the original Eddie Gordo looked like Jamie Foxx.
This is your boy Blur.
Leave it in there. Dude, I'm telling you.
This is your boy Blur.
This video can go viral. Does Eddie Gordo look like Jamie Foxx? That's all I'm just saying. Not his daughter that's in the game, but the original Eddie Gordo in Tekken series. This is your boy Blitz.
You gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yo, the dude that does capoeira with the little dreadlocks. Tell me he didn't look like Jamie Foxx. Anyway, it's your boy Blitz.
Can I get some slaw? This is your boy. And we were GCE, you Tekken 8. What?
Later. Come on, Tekken 8. We pulling for you, baby.
We're pulling for you to do some great things.
Yes, sir. See you, everybody.
Gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Gotta do what you gotta do, baby.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yo,